How to connect two PC using Vmix. Yes, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to link two PC. All right, so one PC will be sending your scripture to the other PC. So stay with me and let's dive straight into the tutorial. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share this video, and if you're a returning subscriber, kindly like and share this video as well. All right, so don't forget to drop your comment if you have any question. All right, so let's dive straight into the tutorial. Don't forget, my name is Victor Eje. This is Gentle Media. All right, so as you can see, I have the two PC right here. So I'll be adding the easy worship into this PC and I'll be sending it to this PC. All right, I'll be making use of this network cable. Yes, this network cable right here. We'll be making use of it. All right, so the first step we'll need to take is to connect these two PC using this network cable. All right, so let me proceed with the connection. All right, okay, so I'm going to locate the ports on the PC and I'm going to plug it in, ensure it's well fit in. Okay, so I'm going to plug it in and then extend the other head, and then extend the other head to this PC and plug it in. All right, so we are going to give it some seconds. There are some PC you will see a light that will indicate a light that yes, the connection is okay, and it will show you that you've connected the both PC. All right, so you are going to wait for some few seconds, and in case if you wait for some time and this light right here, this light doesn't come up, all you need to do is just to swap the head of this network cable. Okay, so you take this head to the other PC and bring that head to this place. Right, so let's do that. Let's swap it. All right, so let me plug this head here, plug it here. Let me try to push it in very well. All right, so let's take this other head, extend it to this PC, and let's plug it in. All right, so once it's plugged in, let's give it some few seconds. Okay, the light should come up, so let's give it some few seconds. All right, so you can see it's now indicating that yes, our connection has been successful. All right, so now let's proceed. Okay, so if you take your mouse close to your network icon right there, you can see it's showing no internet access identifying. All right, so it shows that the connection is successful, and if you check on this second PC as well, the same thing. All right, so let's add our easy worship into this PC so we can send it to this PC. All right, so on this PC, let's open our easy worship. First of all, you have to turn on your NDI inside the easy worship so it will enable you to send the signal through NDI to the other PC. All right, so doing that, head over to your edit at the top left corner right here, click on edit, come to option, click it and give it some seconds. All right, so this page will come up on this output monitor. All right, so make sure you select NDI stream. Okay, change it for custom position or primary or monitor 1 primary to NDI stream. Right, so once NDI stream is selected, hit OK. All right, so if you want to learn how to install easy worship, the link is in the description of this video. Click the link and you watch the tutorial on how to install the easy worship. All right, so the next thing we need to do is to turn on the NDI in Vmix. All right, you have to turn on the Vmix NDI so it will enhance you to connect the two PC. All right, Vmix has an NDI feature. All right, so for the two Vmix to recognize each other, you need to turn on the NDI on both Vmix. All right, so doing that, come to your settings right here, come to your settings, click on the settings. Let's give it some seconds. All right, now you head over to your NDI and this output NDI and SRT, this one right here. So you are going to click it, click it, and you will see this NDI. So you are going to turn on this NDI. Yes, on this output 1. This output 1 is this Vmix output you are seeing. This screen on your right is your output 1. Alright, so you are going to turn on this NDI. Right, so turn it on and then press OK, and you will do the same on the second PC as well. So you make sure the NDI inside the Vmix are turned on so that they will recognize each other. Alright, now let's add this easy worship into Vmix. Alright, so let me open my Vmix. This is my Vmix right here. Let's go to add inputs, come to add inputs, come to NDI and desktop capture. Alright, so click it and you are going to wait for it. Just give it some seconds and you will see the easy worship will load. You will see easy worship live. Yes, this is the easy worship live. Alright, so click it and then hit OK. Alright, so you can see our easy worship is now inside the Vmix. Alright, so don't forget to turn off the audio. Alright, don't forget this mistake. Don't do this mistake. Always turn off the audio each time you add your easy worship 7 to your Vmix. Alright, else if you send a feed to this other PC, it's going to affect your audio because this one comes with a background sound, and if the background sound merges with the sound you are getting from your mixer, it's going to clash and it's going to ruin your production. Alright, so ensure you turn off this NDI. So doing that, come to this audio mixer right here, click it and scroll down. You will see the NDI desktop. Alright, so drag down the volume. Alright, so once you are through, you can see the the audio is gone. Alright, so we've successfully added our easy worship inside this Vmix. Now let's send the feed to this Vmix right here, to this second PC. Alright, so on this second PC, I will go to my add inputs, click on add inputs, come to NDI and desktop capture, and then I'm going to wait for it to load for some few seconds. And once this page comes up, you can see it's even capturing the NDI, that is the easy worship live on this primary PC, this first PC that we are using to send the scripture. Is capturing the easy worship software. Why? Because the easy worship 7 has an NDI feature of which we have turned on already. Alright, but we are using Vmix output. Alright, why are we using this Vmix output? In case you have other fields, other things you want to send from the Vmix on this PC to this PC. Alright, so let's select the Vmix output 1 and then hit OK. Alright, so you can see our easy worship has been added successfully, and you can see as well this PC is now sending the feed to this one. Alright, so if I head over to my easy worship on this PC and I try to change the scripture, you can see it's changing on this PC. Alright, you can see. So if I make any changes, if I type any other scripture and I hit enter, you can see. Alright, so that's how to connect two PC using Vmix, one for your easy worship and the other one for your live streaming or for your display. Alright, so if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and share, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you whenever I upload new tutorial. Don't forget, if you have any question, drop it at the comment section and I will attend to it as well. If there's any tutorial you would want me to create, just let me know at the comment section. And if you want to join my WhatsApp platform, alright, so the link is in the description as well. Click the link and you can join my WhatsApp platform. Alright, so don't forget, my name is Victor Eje. This is Gentle Media.